Down the track comes De Silva and clears the fence over Longo.
That's a well-played century, bringing it up with a boundary.
A superb shot by De Silva, sweeping fine, and a well-deserved 100. What a fine knock this has been for Sri Lanka. The flags fluttering away, Lionel there in the background, and aren't the Sri Lankan crowds here just delighted.
Short again, that's in the air. Will this be caught? I don't know. There's a man underneath us. This could be out. He's got him. Yes, he's got him. Pulled him. He's got him. That's a tremendous wicket to the Zimbabweans. Alonga has struck again.
That's okay. It doesn't matter if you concede the odd run if you're unsettling the batsman.
He's got the prize wicket of Sanat Jayasuriya there, and I'm sure he must be over the moon right now.
Henry Alonga is the man who's done the damage for Zimbabwe with the ball. And he's been quite impressive. That'll go away to the boundary.
Aravinda right behind the ball, executing a perfect leg guns through fine leg for a 4. Could be a bit better if he can. Could be rounded.
And that'll be away for 4. If he can get wickets, and particularly if he gets the top order players out, then it's worthwhile. Yes, there was a better length on that occasion from Henry Alonga. It's just that Aravinda's in such good form at the moment, it almost doesn't matter what length you bowl, he's going to punish it. Well, that's poor fielding, very poor fielding. And 50 coming up for Sri Lanka via that misfield from Guy.
And a shot that gets him many, many runs. Pulled away on the onside. He gets a lot of runs, doesn't he, Ranjit, playing this shot?
Yes, I think Aravinda is one of the finest exponents of the pull. Anything short to him, he's quite prepared to go for it. And on this very fast outfield, the Zimbabweans are having problems out there.
And there's a comparison for you after 14 overs. Zimbabwe 52 for 3 as compared to Sri Lanka 64 for 2. Down the track comes De Silva and clears the fence over Longo. Beautifully timed. It's the footwork that made the shot possible, right out to the pitch of the ball and hitting it over the infield.
Taking the ball on the half volley, the pitch of Whittle, who's been giving the ball a little bit of air, but De Silva very quickly onto it.
Guy Vittal continues to Aravinda De Silva. And he's been cut away on the offside. There is a man there in the deep. Stops it inside the point fence, and the batsmen have time to come back for 2.
Undoubtedly established himself as one of the top batsmen in the game as well. Certainly in very good nick.
And that shot brought up the 50-run partnership between these two, and pulled away on the onside by De Silva. This will go for to the fence for 4. He's picked up that short ball early and in fact has hit it in front of mid-wicket. Finding the edge this time. You get only a single as it goes away to third man. Fielded by Heat Streak.
Yes, and that's the area they've been worried about. That's very well stopped. And a very strong throw too. Had that been over the bales, it may just have caused a problem or 2. Heath Streak is just a little off line it was, otherwise it may well have caused Gurasinger a problem. Just watch this, it runs away very quickly down to the boundary. Streak does very well here. He's a big man, you watch him slide away. He has to watch that line very closely, and And he's whacked that one away very firmly down to the square leg boundary. Olonga's the fieldsman down there, and that'll bring up his half century. A lovely throw from Olonga as well, right over the bails. So Aravinda having a great time with the bat. Oh, and it's gone straight through, backward points, legs, and it'll go all the way to the fence for 4. And then it's really dropped right back down now, so they're going along pretty slowly. Oh, this will be out. He's got him. Well, what a dreadful mix-up that was.
Still 7 wickets in hand as the off-spinner continues. Andrew Whittle, and cut away by Ranatunga, straight to the man at backward point. Just the wicket Zimbabwe needed at this stage. And a very important one too. And cut away by De Silva beautifully into the gap.
Aravinda De Silva, late cutting, ground flower beautifully through the covers and third man for a beautiful throw.
Played away this time for a single. He's played with a lot of responsibility, with a very cool head. Another single for De Silva, yes, because Zimbabwe do need to pick up wickets. They have picked up 4 Sri Lankan wickets, but they have reached the 150-run mark.
That's a nice shot. Evans will have his work cut out stopping that one. Oh, it's a smart shot. Strick suddenly decided he wants to appeal.
Slip region. What fine class. Is in sight of a well-deserved 100.
Once again, his placement is pretty good.
This Sinhalese Sports Cup grounds has got fairly long boundaries on the sides, which has meant that there are a lot of gaps in those regions, and De Silva has exploited these to the fullest. The crowd now in expectation of De Silva's 100.
That's a well-played century, bringing it up with a boundary.
A superb shot by De Silva, sweeping fine, and a well-deserved 100. What a fine knock this has been for Sri Lanka. The flags fluttering away, Lionel there in the background, and aren't the Sri Lankan crowds here just delighted. De Silva sweeping fine, beating the short fine, and the ball raising down to the boundary. This is De Silva's 6th one-day 100.
And won't be wrong on my part to say he's peaked in his career.
Well, that's gone for 4 without any trouble at all.
Well, no problems whatsoever here for the little man at Evans' pace. Just picking up that one from middle and leg stump and hoiking it over mid-on. He's had a very good look at the bowling. No problem in putting this one away.
Yes, apparently tea was introduced by the British after the collapse, after the coffee blight. That one played firmly to mid-off. He has a shy at the stumps there and just wide of it. That would have been very close. Aravinda been brought back into mid-on, and he was the one who picked the ball up there. Strong he is. This is his throw. You can see he went at it, and just watch the batsman here. Had that hit the stumps, so I think he would have been gone. Yes, just out of his crease.
They're going to give it their all. And Aravinda De Silva has decided that it's time to cut loose. Again, giving Olonga the charge, not quite timing it as well as he would have intended. to get it over mid-wicket and into the fence.
Yes, it wasn't right off the meat of the bat, but it was well enough hit to get down to the fence again. Lovely evening now in Colombo. A bit of a breeze coming up. The temperatures dropped back down to 30 degrees centigrade. 223. The 4. Down the wicket he comes, and he's got that one away. It won't go all the way for 6. It'll go for 4, though. I get the feeling he was trying to finish it off with the 6.
Well, it's a similar shot to the last one. Only thing this time, Lanka pitched it short. And again, De Silva very quick to pounce on it. Cross-batted heave over mid-on, well clear of the fielder and into the fence. 2 consecutive boundaries for the pocket-sized dynamo.
So the score's a level. And Aravinda de Silva is on strike. 127 he's got. And he's whacked that one away down towards the square leg fence. It'll go down there for 1, and that is the one that'll take Sri Lanka to victory yet again. So very well played. A comprehensive win yet again. And once again, Aravinda de Silva has been the hero in this Sri Lankan batting lineup. He really has played so well during this Singer World Series, and they still haven't got him out. No one's got him out.
Really is a man in prime form as De Silva. 127 in only 123 balls. And another comfortable victory for Sri Lanka in the end.
And the man of the match, surprise, surprise, Aravinda de Silva. You realise, Aravinda, if you don't get out, you don't have an average.
Well, I think I thought 227 wasn't a very big total. And after losing a couple of wickets earlier on, I just decided to keep going without taking any chances.
You told me the other day you bat best when you're relaxed. You must be pretty relaxed at the moment.
Well, I guess at the moment I'm pretty relaxed. Well, I hope I'll keep up the good work in the finals as well.
Arjuna was saying he hopes you've saved a few for the finals. Still got a few left in the bag, you reckon?
Well, I hope so as well. I think the other guys need to get some runs as well. And I'm sure they will do the job if I don't do it in the finals.
Any preference, India or Australia?
Well, we are ready to play anyone.
OK, congratulations on another fine performance.
Thanks very much.